Sharing this dramatic video of a U.S. strike blasting a boat that was carrying drugs from Venezuela, killing 11 suspected Tren de Aragua members in the Caribbean Ocean.
Senior White House correspondent Jackie Heinrich is live from the White House with more. What do you know, Jackie?
Good morning to you guys. Yeah, the president shared that dramatic footage with the message that it should serve as notice for anyone thinking about bringing drugs into the U.S. to beware. Trump said 11 Tren de Aragua narco-terrorists on board were killed. He also said no U.S. forces were harmed. The video shows the vessel going up in flames. Venezuela's communications minister claimed on social media that the footage was created with artificial intelligence. Although the Pentagon has not released specifics about the attack, including what kind of drugs were on board or how the strike was carried out, no evidence has emerged to indicate that this video is fake.
We just, over the last few minutes, literally shot out a boat, a drug-carrying boat, a lot of drugs in that boat, a lot of drugs pouring into our country, coming in for a long time. And we just, these came out of Venezuela and coming out very heavily from Venezuela. A lot of things are coming out of Venezuela.
It comes as Secretary of State Marco Rubio visits Mexico and Ecuador for meetings about dismantling drug cartels as the U.S. deploys warships and more than 4,500 service members to the region. This is the first known operation of its kind. According to some reports, it's more common to interdict and seize vessels like this one.
The president's been very clear that he's going to use the full power of America and the full might of the United States to take on and eradicate these drug cartels, no matter where they're operating from and no matter how long they've been able to act with impunity. Those days are over. We are going to wage combat against drug cartels that are flooding American streets and killing Americans.
Earlier this year, the Trump administration designated Tren de Aragua and several other cartels as foreign terrorist organizations, but the Maduro regime has suggested the buildup of U.S. warships in the region is actually aimed at regime change. Rubio said the drugs on board were probably headed to Trinidad or some other Caribbean country, guys.
All right, Jackie, thanks so much.
All right, joining us now is Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth. Pete, good morning to you, first of all.
Good morning.
Good morning. So the president
Great to see you all.
Good to see you, too. Thanks for your service. The president put that video of him eviscerating, blowing up that boat coming across with all of the drugs on board. And the president said on social, on Truth Social, let them be on notice to anybody bringing drugs to the U.S. Beware. So the president is sending a message to other cartels, right?
A very clear one. I can tell you that was definitely not artificial intelligence. I watched it live. We knew exactly who was in that boat.
What difference at this point does it make?